Our next quick fire is something very interesting. We've danced around it a bit back, and that was with Burna Boy. But this one has to do with Nigerian singer Urezi, who disclosed
my brother, my friend.
he once promised a lady a house, but did not fulfill his promise. He disclosed this during an interview while reacting to the Lamborghini saga involving Grammy winning singing award winner Burna Boy. Now, when do we draw the line, and do we start holding men responsible? Mr. Wale Popo,
we're going to expose our secrets now.
Have you, at any point in time, promised a woman something heavy, something big, knowing fully well that you might not be capable of doing it just to get sex? Have you ever done it before?
I would say, God bless my father. Because my father will always pull my ears since I was young. Don't ever promise a woman anything. Even if you can do it, don't promise it. I will try. I will try. Because when you do that, you know, women, they have the memory of an elephant. They never forget. Elephants don't forget. Yeah, they don't forget. Even, and then they'll keep on repeating in replay. Shebi, you said, So most of the time, for me, most men that do that don't have the way to convince her. So you have to lie your way into it. And once you lie your way into it, you're in trouble. You know, a lie, you have to lie to another lie, to another.
Yeah.
Where's the money promised me? Oh, network is bad, I'll send tomorrow. But guy, see, I don't have. Do or die.
It's better.
It's better. It saves you a lot of embarrassment, because they say where mouth go reach, leg no go reach. The next thing you know, she has told Fumi has told Shade has. You just enter up and say, see, that's him. Don't answer him.
Yeah.
Your reputation is gone. So when you do that, people that do that, some of them get away with it just for to show that they have skill. This one, I would like to. And then secondly, I'm sorry, but most women like to be told what they want to hear.
Thank you.
Yeah, don't worry, I'll pay for it. Don't worry. And then
Don't be sorry. Say it as it is. Don't be sorry.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
They like to listen to what they want to hear. And the guys know that if I tell her, she will chill for me.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, for me, I will never do that. It's better I tell you the truth, so that tomorrow, if you see me, you can't hold me responsible.
Yeah.
Because you'll be shocked. You go for a job interview somewhere, and you see that the girl is there, like, that guy, you want to employ that guy. You know, women are there.
But do you think that Nigerian women are very entitled to materialistic things?
I don't think it's a Nigerian thing. I mean, you go to the US, you go to Amsterdam, you go to Canada, they all want a better life. That's why do you think they celebrate womanhood so much? But men are just chilled. So most women want a better life. Yeah, I mean,
so it's an exchange of value.
Yeah, they see it as it's what makes them happy. They say this most sensitive part of a woman is the hand. Don't put money there. You'll be shocked how she will react. So at the end of the day, women too, they need to chill, because it's like naira to dollar. It's very high. Very high. It's not balanced at all. So when a guy comes and goes like, and this is this babe, I like this babe, and I would like this babe, and then she says, my birthday is, they have one bad attitude. Every weekend is their birthday.
Yeah.
My birthday is next week. What's she expecting? An iPhone 14. You come and buy cake and all that, and then say, don't worry, I'll get it for you. Just to put her in a good mood to get what you want.
Exactly.
It's so sad.
So, Dek, I want to ask you this, yeah? Do you think, based on this materialistic approach towards things, men have encouraged more women to be entitled?
Yeah.
One. And do we think it's creating men that will lie their way through getting things their way?
All right, so let me say this categorically. Do you know that the idea of Yahoo is what destroyed the fabric of morality for a number of women in Nigeria?
I can vibe with that.
Let me tell you why. Now, many years ago, Shola Alison was talking. I think I saw a video of Shola Alison, today, and she was talking about her time when she was still very young and she wasn't, in the street, so to speak.
in the world.
In the world, so to speak,
Yeah.
She mentioned that, you see, what was in vogue at the time was that a guy would offer you money and you would say no.
You say no.
And
Do you
there's
understand?
respect.
It means that you're a respectable lady. It means
Yeah.
that you are a prestigious person. That means that
Value system.
the value system was very high at that time because, and she went on to illustrate. She said that a guy would give her 5,000 naira, and because she asked for 500 naira, she would give the guy 4,500 back.
I beg.
That no, all I need is 500 naira, just so that she can, that guy can understand that, look, I'm not that kind of girl looking for anything. My parents are okay, even if they're not the Dangotes or what have you.
System,
but
man.
the value system was intact. But guess what? The moment Yahoo, Yahoo, hey,
All right.
$1 million
Dan, I've got a question
immediately.
cooking for
Hold
you.
on, immediately $1 million came in like this, bro. A guy comes out and says that, babes, how much do you need? I send you 500,000. 500,000 in 1995. Do you know how much that cost? 1 million naira in 1996 or 1997. You know how much that is? These guys go to the club and mess everything up. Guess what? Who exactly would we blame for what women are doing today? Men. Men, it's a fact. And that's the truth. Because you see, what you don't taste does not become a favorite food.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Do you understand what I'm saying?
all that thought, gang. So
yes.
he has said men. That's you people.
What do you mean, you people?
You people at fault. So, from everything he said, I do have a bit of question marks on it. But do you think that the society and social media, musical videos, songs, and all of that had a way of influencing generation? Because I think the accountability needs to be. I think there's still some very decent women out there, women who have that value
Now
standard.
let me jump in before you even finish what you're saying. They are
Be
a
careful,
lot,
are your knees good enough to jump in?
there are a lot of decent women out there.
Amen.
There are a lot of good men out there as well.
Amen.
It's
Some
so
of us.
funny that, similar to what we're saying about the police force, that a few eggs make the whole system look like it's rotten. A few bad guys, a few hoes, a few...
Are you playing golf?
you
Was he talking about golf?
have made it seem like that's the norm. Do you understand? There's a lot of people that were raised right. You get me? And won't go down that road no matter how much you possess or what you offer. Yes, to an extent you can blame men that didn't have game.
Yeah.
Men that couldn't woo a woman and naturally get them. You get me? Using material things to get them. But then you can also blame the women and say, you people that actually sold yourselves or accepted the offer from these men that had nothing to give you but material things, we can blame them as well. You get where I'm coming from?
What about the cost of living?
Now, see,
Exactly, thank you.
See, let's put the cost of living aside. A guy, for me, maybe because I haven't been in a financial situation whereby I have to use resources to tell a woman, give me this.
Yeah.
We were, now we were people that we come with our
I don't
game.
know.
You, Olamide.
I don't know.
I'll call my friends from Unilag.
You used to know.
I don't think I used to.
Used to know.
Even Wale knows. Even Wale knows. Let me jump to Wale. Even Wale knows there's a way when he tells a lady with his voice and everything and says, "Hey baby, what's up?"
Okay, you know what? Let's say it's
Let's test it. Let's just test it.
What's wrong with you guys? Even he knows. There's a way when he speaks.
There's that aura. There's aura.
A woman first of all says, "Who is that? What did I just hear?" And then he says the right things,
At the
and then
right
they
time.
already start to get moist and have a certain feeling.
Oh my God!
is it-
he went
is it-
there.
Hey, I was talking about the weather.
But here's another key thing. A lot of women, if they meet a guy and already have a sense that I know this guy cannot provide, they're not going to waste their time.
Yeah.
But when they know this guy can actually provide and give me those things that they say he can. Now, the problem is that the relationships have become transactional.
Exactly.
I know
Definitely.
I know what he wants. So in order for him to get that, he should give me this.
You know, my problem is this, right? And this is what we're discussing, about the fact that men have a way of promising what it is that they can't give,
Yeah.
right?
That's the game.
You see, that's the thing. That's what we men call it. We call it a game. Because I know of my friends who lie to girls. And I'm looking at them and I'm looking at the girl. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm complacent because I can't tell the girl that Yeah, this guy just
Because
declares-
that's
This one don't give you leg
This one
over.
don't- you understand?
Here's the key thing.
No, but then again,
Well, here's the key. Here's the
Okay.
key
What
thing.
happened to bro code?
But no.
exactly. That's what they
Here's
call
the
it.
key thing, and we've said this on the show a lot of times.
Yeah.
Women hold the key and access to sex. Men hold the key to marriage and the relationships, where I have to woo you and provide.
Even Adam did it for
So
Eve,
because
man.
women have the key to the sex and men have this, the women now believe that if you give me this, I will give you the sex you're looking for.
So everything is transactional.
So that's the
So
that's
have you,
the
have you
transaction.
heard of the term called, in as much as a lot of people might not have heard of it, but a term called marital prostitution? You never heard of it?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
This is when a wife says, oh,
this
I
is an
want
OG.
this, I want that, and the husband is like, I can't afford it. Then night comes
there's
and
no
then,
problem.
no, leave me alone. Chebi say you can't afford it. Then the guy has to go out of his way. That's in a marriage.
What he just said now, this
Yeah.
is OG. So
No, but it's a fact. So the man goes out of his way to get his wife this thing, and they say, oh, darling, honey, and she's happy. It's called marital prostitution, excuse me if you will. but at the end of the day, you mentioned something. What's the role of videos and songs and all that? Now, look at most of these bloggers and all that. Most of them, the average person sees a blogger and like this one, only goes on when he send it away, don't they follow? So a lot of people, now, these days, there's this picture that the average girl just wants money, which is bad. Because that's why most men are not getting married.
I like what you just said, sir. Let me just quickly chip this in. Quickly. I love the fact that you attack the fact that influencers come out and say that, okay, we don't know who this person did with. You see, there's also a facade, all right? There's this make-believe of a lifestyle that women also put across.
So you see, they are also lying too now.
So let me give you an example. So you know that you don't have a job, right? And you want to drive a Lamborghini.
Oh my
So
God.
if you drive a
Wrong there.
Lamborghini, what exactly are you saying to a man who is going to talk to you? If I'm driving a Lamborghini, you're driving a Mercedes-Benz,
Or Honda.
or maybe like a Honda. What exactly do you want to say to me?
Which English do you want to even
How do you
speak,
want to greet me?
You can't even look at me, sir.
Egbo, are you going to greet
know
me like
what?
this? Good afternoon. sir.
Good
Good afternoon.
that thought we need to take a quick break because we can go on and on.
I'm telling you, it's been since the days of Adam and Eve.
Exactly.
My final note on this is that life itself is transactional. It's about what you can either learn from or unlearn from. Mutual problems, mutual solutions.
Exactly. It's
So
about,
it will always be
if you go to River
transactional.
State like that, too, that's how it's always.
We say there are levels to these things. So we take a quick break. When we return, the Black Table continues with Would You Rather?